Find the Riemann sum for the function x cubed plus 1 over the interval 0 to 4 using 4 subintervals of equal length and the midpoints of the interval as ci. First, you would make a chart of all the x's, so 0 to 4, and then you would plug those values into the equation underlined in the directions to get the values of f of x. Next, you would try to find delta x, which is your interval. You would do b minus a over n. Your b is your y value, your a is your x value, and your n is the number of subintervals that you have. So for this particular problem, it would be 4 minus 0 over 4, which is 1. Next, you would try to find the midpoints of these intervals. So from 0 to 1, the midpoint is 1/2. From 1 to 2, the midpoint is 3/2. From 2 to 3, the midpoint is 5/2. And from 3 to 4, the midpoint is 7/2. Next, you would take the equation at the very top of the page and you would plug in your midpoints. So you would do delta x times f of 1/2 plus delta x times f of 3/2 plus delta x times f of 5/2 plus delta x times f of 7/2. So first, what you would do is you would plug the f of 1/2 into the equation underlined in the direction, then you would multiply it by 1 because that is your delta x. And then you would continue to do so for the rest of the equations and the rest of the values, and then you would get a final answer of 66.